everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
What'd you say?
You're bullshit, man.
What'd you say?
What's a right that a man has that a woman doesn't?
Everything.
Everything, really?
Yeah.
Every single right. So women have no rights in this country?
Are you being condescending to me right
No,
now?
I'm asking you.
That's what a man has a right to do, be condescending to a woman.
I don't know, you've been pretty condescending to me. I don't have a problem with it.
What it's like to be a woman.
You've been pretty condescending to me. I don't mind.
By telling you that you don't have no idea, you don't have no what
Well,
it's
you're
like
not
to be a
answering my
woman?
questions. I'm
I
asking
don't
what.
have to answer your question. That's the point of it.
Well, you're coming up to me about my side. I mean.
So you're saying because I'm a guy, I'm unable to ask for help or express my emotions, because if I do, you'll call me weak. If I respect women, you'll call me a simp. And if I express sadness, you'll call me a sad boy. So what I have to do for the rest of my life is be emotionally unavailable, bottle up my emotions until I kill myself. That's pretty much it. Also, we're homophobic and we're gonna gaslight you if you get sexually abused and brainwash you into chasing money for all your life.
Google's such a misogynist. There's so many female inventors. Women invented so many things. Kevlar, a 12-year-old invented glow-in-the-dark paper, which is used every single day by EMTs to save people's lives. Like, every contraption inside an ambulance was invented by a woman. The illusion transmitter. Like, and none of them show up. Oh, God. Kind of proves it, though, right? Basically, anything that like was invented to assist you, help you, fix you, things like syringes, they were invented by women.
What is something that men do that lets you know they are insecure about their masculinity?
When they get mad when a girl does something better than them. When they have trucks with monster truck tires. When they assign gender roles to colors. When they have to remind you every 5 seconds that they're not gay. When they don't cry because that's not what men do. When they say these are feminine. When they get offended by men wearing nail polish, like it's their hands they're painting. When they say, not all men. And when they don't listen to female artists because they're men.
How young are some of the children you talk to?
We work from children from 3 years old. We work with parents from birth.
From birth?
Yeah. Just about how to set up a culture of consent in their homes. So, I'm going to change your nappy now. Is that okay? Of course, the baby's not going to respond. Yes, Mum, that's awesome. I'd love to have my nappy changed. But if you leave a space and wait for body language and wait to make eye contact, then you're letting that child know that their response matters.
Guys, I gotta realize modern women are delusional. See, modern women want to get ran through from when they're in their hometown and when they get to college. And in that period of getting ran through, they're going to have kids from multiple baby dads. Once they realize, damn, I ain't got too many options now. So that's when they're going to turn into being respectable and being submissive. And wanting to start a family. But yet they already have a family of their own. They just want someone that got some money to come raise her damn kids. If you got your own bread, start a family of your own. Don't try to raise another man's kids. Create your own legacy.
When the sky comes falling, even the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I, so put your pretty little hand.
Here's a simple, important tip when dealing with the modern woman. She has been hurt, abused, she's been put through pain. That means she has to do one of two things. Be courageous and try again, although she knows she can get hurt, or become overly sexualized and desirable to simps and use that to advance her career.
My daughter, there's no way in hell she's going there. But with my sons, I hope they have a great time. And with women,
Alcohol poisoning.
oh yeah,
Boys
one
can
a
wind
year.
up in a hospital
That happens
bed.
everywhere. That's youth. The women there are human garbage whose parents don't love them.
Ultrasound, getting better every second. On top of my second guessing, grab a mic, it's such a blessing. On top of my endless stressing, cause there's really nothing to it.
So ladies, what's the big deal? Why are modern women wanting marriage so much, but so afraid of commitment? I think a lot of women also feel like the grass is always greener on the other side. I think somebody just said that. They think the grass is greener on the other side. So it's like, I'll wait. He's cool, but another one may be better. And you're only getting older and more jaded. What am I ultimately saying, ladies? I'm saying that a lot of y'all are just on some bullshit. Not only the winter is coming, winter is here. And a lot of women act like y'all got all the time in the world. And if you're over 28 years old, winter is coming. The sun beneath this whole gone.
That parents are terrorists now for talking about what happens in schools. It's I don't know if most Americans really are.
Whoa! Somebody just got red pill.
Much talk about a woman's body, her choice, and like that. Yeah. My question is, if we give a woman the right to opt out of motherhood, should we also give a man the right to opt out of fatherhood and 18 years of child support?
I agree. You don't agree?
No, I don't know.
But if a mom walks into an abortion clinic and says, you know what, I'm not feeling this, and gets an abortion, the dad has no say. How come this mom can't? Let's just say it's a one-night stand, just hypothetical, and the mom comes back to the dad and is like, hey, I'm pregnant. Why can't he opt out if she was able to say, hey, I don't want this baby? It's a double standard.
Well, he could obviously sign his rights away, but he cannot physically make
He can't, but he can't sign his rights away because he has to pay child support. I mean, he is legally bound by child support.
Honest, that's just the way it is.
I know, but do you think it's right?
You can't tell a woman to have an abortion. Like, that's it.
I know, but do you think it's right that a mom can say, I don't want this baby, but a dad never can?
I mean, I just think that's just the way it is.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Do you?
Do I think everybody's different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Do you guys want to come talk to us? If anybody's wondering why the faces of a couple of certain gentlemen are blurred during this video, it's not because I don't want you to see black people. It's not like I'm trying to save all you from the evil black people. I love black people. In a lot of situations more than white people, but one of these guys happened to have complained to YouTube that I used their likeness without their permission, and that's why this video was originally taken down. That's a whole story, and I rant about that in a separate video on my second channel. Link is below. Enjoy. I think they like you more. I think they like you. How you doing? How you doing? You want to come talk to us? We're talking about the differences between men and women, and we're just asking people. She's not okay. Well, I don't know. How am I gonna fix it? She's not crying. I didn't ask anything. I was just asking what's the difference between men and women. Is she crying? All right, let's go talk to her. How's it going?
What are y'all doing?
We're talking to people on the streets.
About what?
About the difference between men and women. What men are great at. What women are great at. Everything.
What is this for?
You want to talk to us?
But who are you for? Like, what is this for?
For my YouTube channel.
Why is this being confrontation?
No, it's not a confrontation.
I'm very curious.
You upset the lady you were talking to. She's
I haven't asked anything upsetting at all.
So what have you asked? What are some of the questions you've asked?
I'm gonna go through them with you. You want to do it? No. Let's go through the questions. Let's go through the questions. All right. So we're gonna go through the questions.
There's no need to be confrontational. Pause it. You were very confrontational to that woman.
Hang on.
Were you confrontational?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think.
I know that was intense, right? So when that happened, I couldn't believe. I'm going to share with you guys what happened, just because it's interesting, right? I couldn't believe it because, I didn't ask anything wrong at all. I was just questioning her belief that men were not stronger than women physically, it seemed pretty insane. Just ridiculous. It's a lot of programming. So I just wanted to gently prod and be like, hey, because I couldn't help it. I was just like, really? And and I had no idea that she was upset. So I was so shocked when they're like, she's crying. I was like, what? So I wanted to go over and make sure she was okay, and make sure, whatever. But then these guys came over and they started arguing and stuff, and it was it got really crazy. There was one guy, I think you only see him for a second. There was this white guy who was basically trying to put this narrative like, yeah, you've upset her, so it must be your fault because she's upset. And I was listening to them like, no, I don't agree with that at all. Actually, it's up to the person themselves to be responsible for their emotions, because a lot of situations in life, somebody could
hate her. If I had a face like hers, I'd do a handstand and let my arsehole speak. We'll never be friends. So as soon as I get home, I'll be getting on my phone and blocking that prick on Twitter.